just knowing the legacy that I come from and following my mom's footsteps and being able to hold that and hopefully one day pass that on to my children and wanting to be at the U. I mean, I just think that's such a cool place to be, such a cool record to hold. Yes, very thankful for that COVID year that I get to do this all again, but also just a testament to how amazing this university is. Never wanted to always just wanted to be here. And so I think just returning for my 5th year, there's no place I'd rather be.
So you grew up about 45 minutes from here. Probably could have played a lot of different places. Why Utah?
First and foremost, my mom played here. I think by year 5, everybody knows that legacy there, but just knowing that she played here and watching her film, I just knew this was the place I wanted to be, and it's close to home. Yeah, I knew the University of Utah had some good seasons, some bad. It was hit or miss depending on the season. So just meeting with Coach Rob through that recruiting process and just seeing her vision for the program, I knew this was a place I wanted to be and be part of that change. I think it's just reassuring of, one, the coaching staff and just the amazing job they do to bring in recruits that had that vision and wanted to follow that along with us. And then just 2, just knowing that hard work pays off and that all of us that were part of that class that made this turnaround worked our tails off every single day. And so just seeing that pay off and accomplish that goal was awesome. The way that the players lifted each other up, whether that was a coach that was getting after them, you could just see the players really rallied around each other, and then at the end of the day, they always were focused on team first. And that's definitely a program that I just knew I wanted to be a part of.
Especially on this team, means being available to do whatever. How seriously do you take that? I mean, whether it's a workout, whether it's a meeting, whether it's putting up shots on just the availability for yourself or the team?
Yeah, I think I've always been taught that you can only be as great as the work you're putting in. So I can't be not going to the gym, I can't be not working hard in practice and expecting to be great when the lights shine bright. So I just think knowing that, and I'm surrounded by teammates that know that and live by that, that if we want to be great come game time, it starts with doing the little things in practice and on your own time. Recovery, it goes further into those little details than I think most people would expect. It was so much weight lifted off my shoulders of just knowing I finally did it. My dream since literally as long as I can remember, probably since elementary, it was always the University of Utah. Every test during school, if I got bored, I was always drawing the U logo. Everything I ever did was for Utah. So just a feeling of knowing for a fact that hard work pays off. That was always the dream, that was always the goal of why I wanted to come to the U. I was surrounded by great people growing up, went to school with amazing friends that still support me to this day, an amazing community, so I just always kind of wanted to give back to them for helping me get to where I am today. So being able to have them close and come show out every home game is such a surreal feeling. Every time I walk out of that tunnel, I see they sit in the same place every time. So every time I see that, it just reminds me of why I started playing basketball and just how important this is to me.